Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next topic of the retirement of the partners. The next topic is related with the example. Already told you regarding the basic concepts of new profit sharing ratios as well as the sacrificing ratio. Today I am telling you the few examples of the both. So here I am discussing about the few example. The first example is retiring partners shares is to be distributed among the old partners in old ratio. And the second one is the retiring partner shares is taken in the specific portion, may be equal, may be any other than the old ratio. And third is means the outgoing partner share has been taken by one partner only. So these are the cases. Now I am discussing with the numerical aspect. The first example is the retiring partner share distributed in old ratio. When the question is silent, means which ratio will be applied to calculate the gaining ratio, then old ratio will be used for the outgoing partners. So in this case, the first is the retiring partner share is distributed in the old ratio for the remaining partners, and this will be added to their old ratio to calculate the new profit sharing ratios. So now with the help of example, you may observe now with the same example of the old ratio, you may observe A, B, C partners are there, 4-3 ratio is there, and then A is going out from the business, getting retirements, and now they calculate the new profit sharing ratios of B and C here. So now you may observe the old ratio of the B and C with the help of, you may observe 3 by 9 and 2 by 9. And the person, those who are leaving the organization A, having the ratio 4 by 9. So it means you may observe when a outgoing partners is leaving the share 4 by 9, it will be used by the share old partners of B and C share is 3 is 2. So it means 3 is 2 will be used for distributing the 4 by 9. First, you may observe B will get of the 4 by 9 into the 3 is 2 means 3 by 5 called as 12 by 45. And the C will get 4 by 9 into 2 by 5 is called as 8 by 45. This is the now the purely B and C 12 by 45 and 8 by 45 is their gaining ratio. But now when you have to calculate the new ratio of B and C, the gaining of B will be added to the old ratio of B, and the for calculating the C's new share, then the gaining of C share will be added to old share. So now the next is the B's new share will be 3 by 9 plus gaining is 12 by 45, the part of the retired partners. So the result will be 27 by 45. And the same is C will get the new share 2 by 9 already exists, and plus 8 by 45 is gained, and now total is 18 by 45. So you may observe the new ratio of B and C, because now A is retired, is with the new share held 27 by 45 and 18 by 45 is to be calculated. So you may observe the ratio is same, 3 is 2. And again is the gaining ratio, you may have to use the formula, or you may observe the new minus old ratio. The answer is coming again, the 12 by 45 and 8 by 45 already derived also. The result will be again same, 3 is 2. So in these cases you may observe when the old ratio is applied, new ratio will be the 3 is 2, old ratio will be the 3 is 2, and the gaining ratio will be the 3 is 2. So that's why the condition is applied. In absence of date, the old ratio will be considered as gaining ratio. Now come to the next. The retirement shares distributed in the specific portions. Specific means the outgoing partner share may be in equal, may be any other agreed ratio, first to distribute and then to make additions to the remaining partners. So here the question is referring to the remaining partners uh, get the share of outgoing partners in any specified ratio mentioned in the questions. So first, the share of outgoing partner is to be distributed in the specified ratio. So it may be equal, it may be other than old ratio. So this is the next example of related with the same. Now PQR ratios is given 3:1, and now P and R, Q is retiring, and now P and Q decided to distribute P's share into equal. So equal is given, so this is specification is given. So the calculate the new profit sharing ratios. So we have to first distribute Q's shares mentioned with the name of 2 by 6. So when 2 by 6 is Q share, it will be distributed into the equal, means two partners are there, one is 1 into the P and Q. That means 2 by 6 multiplied by 1 by 2 called as 1 by 6 will gain by P. In the same R will get 1 by 2 of 2 by 6 of outgoing partner share 1 by 6. So you may observe P and R both are getting 1 by 6, means the gaining ratio of the both having 1 is 1 as specified equally. But when the new shares is required, it means the old share of P 3 by 6 plus gain share 1 by 6 is to be added. Now new share will be the 4 by 6. And now the same manners R will be calculated. Old share 1 by 6. Now gain is 1 by 6. The total is 2 by 6. So the new ratio of the both is on the basis of the new share 4 by 6 and 2 by 6. Result is 2 is 1. So the gaining ratio, if you want to calculate with the help of formula, but already you know 1 by 6 and 1 by 6 is showing the result 1 is 1. But with the help of the formula you may observe and you may verify again, the result will come 1 is 1. So what does it means? When equally specified, the result of gain show the in the pure ratio form is 1 is 1. So I think it's clear to everyone. The second condition can be, so if it is given any other ratios, and then the Q share will be first of all divide into the given ratio, and then the retired partner shares taken by the only the one partner is getting the shares of, then whole amount will be added to the one person. So the retired partner share is taken only when the one remaining partner, in this case the whole amount is to be added to the existing partner, other partners share will remain unchanged. So the now with the help of the example, ABC ratio is given 5:4:2, and then the B retires, and then the C has taken the whole share of B. Calculate the new ratios. So now you may observe C is taking the full share. So first of all you may focus on the B share. B share is 4 by 11. So when you are needed to calculate the C share, C old share is 2 by 11, new share is added 4 by 11 of B share, completely the total result will be 6 by 11. But A shares will remain unchanged 5 by 11. So the new shares will be, new ratio will be calculated on the basis of 6 by 11 and the 5 by 11 of A and the 6 by 11 of C. Then ratio will be 5 is 1. But when you are using the formula of calculating the gaining ratio, you will observe. Then answer will come definitely to you by using the formula. Then result of the A will remain 0. Old minus new minus old will remain 0. So C will remain 1. Means the complete ratio will go to the C. So I think it's clear the ratio will be applied like this where it is required. But for calculating the new ratio, it is required to take 6 by 11, 5 by 11 like this. Otherwise the result may be wrong. So when the ratio is applied, it will be applied like this. 0 is 1 like this. Thank you.